Welcome to another episode of the Almost Tipsy Vegan. Today we're going to be making a dish that you put in the oven and you don't need to dip it out. We let people dip around the food while you're sitting on the table. So anyway, we're going to get started. We're going to start out with this is cream cheese made with almond milk. It's got no cow milk in there, so it's cream cheese. We can put that in a blender. Okay. We're also going to add, I'm not going to measure it, but I'm going to say maybe a quarter of a cup of lemon juice. Get that out of the way. Okay, we're going to add some salt, a little bit of salt. Okay, now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of oregano in here, if I can get it out. Okay, that's oregano. We're also going to use thyme. We're going to do about a half a tablespoon of thyme. So it's about a half a tablespoon. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of cumin. Okay, 1 tablespoon of cumin. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of paprika. About that, maybe let's say a teaspoon of paprika. And one of my favorite things, this is no salt seasoning. It's got garlic, onions, stuff in there. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of this. That's 1, because I like it so much. It has a lot of flavor. 2. And the star of the show is just dried mint. It's dried mint. So we're going to add a good tablespoon, maybe a little bit extra of mint. And then we're going to add not a tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. Now we're going to blend this all together. And I'm going to use some of these spices again. I put salt in there already. Okay. So I'm going to blend this up. Hopefully it's got enough liquid in there to blend it. And so let's see what that's. Okay. Well, while we're on the show, if we're cooking, we're drinking, this does need a little bit more liquid in there. So I'm going to add a little bit of beer. Okay. So let's do this again. And okay, let's see. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I'll put it over here. And the good thing about this, we see this what it looks like in here. We're going to drizzle this, but you can taste of it because it's got nothing bad in there to taste of to get it sick or anything. So let's see what it tastes like already. That's really good. Okay, so I'm going to get this out of the way for right now. Now what I've done is I took a purple eggplant, a skinny eggplant, and I diced it up. I cut it in strips like this, It's a whole eggplant, a long skinny one. I also did a squash that way. Cut it thin strips, and a regular sweet potato, a regular potato, not a sweet potato, and a jalapeno. And you see why I put it in here like this? I got to move it over so you can see. So what I did, I take one little section out, and I've done it this way to save time. I've got a potato dice or slice, a squash, a jalapeno, and then your eggplant. And I put it in here like this. So all the way around, you can see it's be a real pretty dish. Now then what I'm going to do is come in here and do this with a sweet potato. Line it with a sweet potato. Just like this. Get it in there. Now, the final thing we're going to do is we're going to, this is a can of black beans. It's been rinsed and drained. We're going to put this right in the very middle. Just like this. Okay? Now then, we're going to take this sauce over here. We're going to take the sauce and pour this on the outside edge. So we're going to pour it just like this around the outside edge. Just like this. Get some all the way around it. Keep pouring until it's all gone, get it equally distributed. Okay. We're going to try to get it all out. Because the more sauce you have, the better it's going to be. Okay. Now, we get it all out. Now then, I need to add some more salt to everything because I hadn't added much salt at all. I'm going to add more salt, some salt to the black beans, and a little bit of salt to everything else. Okay. I want to sprinkle some diced up onions. We're going to put some diced up onions over the beans and everything else. We just dice them up like this. Sprinkle them over there. Okay. Let me rinse my hands off. Now we're going to add, this is pomegranate molasses. If you don't have it, you can use balsamic vinegar. This is a little bit better, but a lot of people don't have this, so we're going to pour this over the top, just like that. And let it really soak in there. Now the beans need a little bit more seasoning, so if I can get some paprika and the cumin, I'm going to use this. I'm going to put some cumin in the black beans. That's a little secret I love, is putting cumin in black beans. Another trick that everybody should know about, but they may not, when I was cutting up the sweet potatoes, they're hard to cut. So I put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and it softened it up a little bit, and made it much, much easier to cut. Okay? And the final thing I'm going to put in here is, again, my no salt seasoning in the beans. Just like that. Okay, the oven now is getting hot. It just got hot. And the final ingredient, what I'm going to do is the beer. Okay? And again, you know, if we're cooking, we're drinking, so whoop, I almost pour too much. is just a Yingling lager. So I'm going to pour this over everything like this. And make sure I get some in the beans. It's going to coat the whole pan. Okay. So now then I'm going to put this, I'm going to cover this up. The oven is at 400 degrees. I'm going to put this over the pan. Put in the oven. We're going to cook it about probably 45 minutes, but I'll check on it. And then we'll take it out and probably take the top off and cook for another 15 minutes. So again, we'll see y'all when we get back. Okay, this has been cooking for almost an hour now. We're going to unveil it, see what it looks like. We know it needs to go back in there for a little bit. Again, always open aluminum foil away from you so you don't get that steam burn, and like I almost did. Okay, so I can't hold this up, it's too hot. Hope y'all can see it. Now, what we're going to do is put some cheese on the outside edge, just like that. And then we're going to put it back in the oven. We'll go ahead and play fun. We'll put some over the beans too. We're going to put it back in the oven now, uncovered, for about 15 minutes. So we'll see you back in a minute. Okay, we've taken it out of the oven and see what it looks like. It's still, I'll let it cool off a little bit, but it's still hot, too hot to touch. You see most of the liquid has evaporated out, most of the beer has evaporated. So we're going to get some. So you just take a little finger here, dip it in, turn it this way, almost like a pie. You see, look, how pretty is that? See that? Get the cheese on there. Get some black beans. Now let's see what it tastes like. The black beans are probably the best I've ever had. Okay, let's see what the potatoes will taste like. This is the squash right here, squash and zucchini. This dish is amazing. I mean, you could put it on your head and your tongue could beat your brains out trying to get it. It's so good. So y'all, please try this. It's a great dish to put on your table if you got 2 or 3 people over, or if you got a lot of people, cook several dishes. Also, if you didn't want beans in here, you could put rice. Just make sure the rice is cooked through and through. And you can put any vegetable you want in there. If you don't want jalapenos, you can put bell peppers. You can put anything, it's your imagination. So again, y'all try this, enjoy. I'm the Almost Tipsy Vegan.